We have new information on the triple homicide that happened on Queen Alexandria Lane in Jackson on Saturday.
New details have surfaced in Jackson, Mississippi. And they are disturbing. A rifle, once carried by a police SWAT team, now linked to a triple homicide. A mother, her sister, and a 2-year-old boy. Somewhere between a police vehicle and a crime scene, that weapon changed hands. If a stolen police weapon was used to kill a child in your neighborhood, would that change how safe you feel? Comment yes or no. Because what happened next will make you question how something like this was ever possible.
Yeah, police believe a weapon stolen from a JPD vehicle may have been used in the homicide.
It was a Saturday night on Queen Alexandria Lane. Quiet. Ordinary. The kind of night nobody remembers until they have to. Inside one home, a mother was there. Her sister was there. And a 2-year-old boy was tucked into bed. Kiana Weathersby was 25. Raising her son in a city that rarely makes that easy. Her sister Erica, 30, had come the way sisters do. No reason needed. She simply showed up. By 9:15 that evening, all three of them were gone. Officers arrived to a scene that told them everything and nothing at the same time. No forced entry. No struggle spilling out onto the street. This was not random. Whoever came to that house knew exactly where they were going. Kiana's entire day revolved around her son. His meals. His moods. His bedtime. That is what being a mother looks like at 2 years old. Erica was simply there beside her, the way she always was. Kamari had already been bathed. Already been kissed goodnight. Already asleep, the way every child is supposed to be at that hour, believing that his bed was the safest place in the world. It wasn't. That single fact will stay with this case long after the trial ends. Investigators noticed something missing from the scene. A red Mitsubishi, gone. Someone had walked out of that house calm enough to steal a car and drive away. That is not panic. That is a plan. The car turned up abandoned the next day at a park in North Jackson. Empty. Left behind like it no longer mattered. For 24 hours, whoever did this walked free through the same city that was grieving. Then the tips started coming in. 2 days after the murders, officers spotted a vehicle connected to the case on a nearby highway. The driver saw the lights behind him. And he ran. The chase didn't last long. 2 men were pulled from the vehicle. Cornelius Carter. Jordan Carter. Same last name. Not related. Both charged with capital murder. Both denied bond. It looked like the case was closing. It wasn't. 3 days after the murders, a woman was arrested. Mala Young. Charged the same way. Held the same way. Then, days later, the investigation crossed state lines entirely. A 4th suspect, Dion Edward Mycure, was arrested in Texas and is now awaiting extradition back to Mississippi. 4 suspects. 2 states. 1 case. And still, police said this may not be over. Then came the detail that changed everything. The rifle used in the murders had been stolen weeks earlier from a Jackson police SWAT vehicle during a string of break-ins at local apartment complexes. It had already been reported. Already entered into a national crime database. And now, forensic examiners believe it was the same weapon used to kill a mother, her sister, and her son. A weapon meant to protect this city instead became the reason 3 people never got to see another morning. Police were clear about one thing. The blame for these murders belongs only to the people who chose to pull that trigger. Jackson's police chief called it exactly what it was. It takes a coward to do something like this. The victim's brother said only this. He just wants justice, for his sisters, and for the 2-year-old nephew he will never watch grow up. The investigation is still active. More arrests have not been ruled out. And in the next part of this story, we go inside the exact moment police realized this rifle wasn't just evidence. It was the missing piece connecting every suspect in this case. You will not want to miss what comes next.